Good morning, students. Today, let us continue with the questions and answers from your lesson number 3 from the poem Rain on the Roof. Though you will find here the additional questions and answers on Rain on the Roof, we shall start with the textual questions and answers, and therefore you open your book, page number 42, and you will find there thinking about the poem. First question: what do the following phrases mean to you? Discuss in class. Since we have no classroom right now, we shall discuss it over the video. Humid shadows. What does this humid shadows refer to? I have told you earlier also in the while explaining the poem. But anyway, since you have read the questions answers, please write down. Humid shadows means the shadows of different things which becomes wet during the rainy season. That is called humid. Wetness you feel. Okay. Second, starry spheres. Starry spheres, area where stars appear in a group in the sky. In the dark night, when you look, when the sky is clear, you will find the group of stars together. That is called starry sphere. What a bliss, which means the poet feels happy when he listens to the raindrops. That is called bliss, happiness. A thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start. Here the meaning is the poet starts recollecting or remembering the past and finds himself lost in reveries and dreams in the rainy weather. Fifth, a thousand recollections weave their air threads into woof. The poet recollects or remembers hundreds of memories in the rainy season. They weave a web with the help of air threads. Second question, what does the poet like to do when it rains? Answer, when it rains, the poet wants to lie on his bed in a cottage chamber and listen to the pitter-patter sound of the rain. Third, what is the single major memory that comes to the poet's mind? Who are the darling dreamers he refers to? Answer, the poet's mother is the single major memory that comes to his mind. Darling dreamers are those kids, those children who remember their mothers like the poet. Fourth, is the poet now a child? Is his mother still alive? Answer would be no, certainly not. The poet is not a child because he is writing this poem. How can he be a child? His mother is no more alive, but her memory still reminds him. Second part. First question, when you were a young child, did your mother tuck you in? Tuck you in means covered you, wrapped you in a cloth, and as the poet's mother did, I suppose surely she might have done it. You write your own experience. Okay? When you wanted to sleep, what did she do? Second, you write in your own words. Do you like rain? What do you do when it rains steadily or heavily as described in the poem? Steadily means continuously for a long time. If you like, you write. Okay, and what you do during when it rains heavily and continuously for a long time, what do? You write in your own words. And the last question you see, does everybody have a cozy bed to lie when it rains? Look around you and describe how different kinds of people or animals spend time, seek shelter, etc. during rain. I am sure in being in Junagadh, you will be seeing people around you how they are living during the rainy season. You all are fortunate enough, you are lucky that you have proper house, proper room, proper bed, very comfortable, luxurious, and you are enjoying when it rains. But my dear students, it is not everyone is so fortunate to have cozy bed to lie when it rains. There are some people, you will see them around at the railways platforms or bus terminal. They don't have even bed sheets. What to talk of comfortable beds? Okay, they have no proper roof. You will see those who are staying in the slums. During rainy season, the water simply entering inside their house. There are so many even same with animals and birds who don't have any shelter and they tremble, under the dark sky in the rainy season. They will be under the tree and trying to hide themselves. So imagine all this and write it in your own words. Now we'll see the additional questions. There are 4 additional questions I have given you there. First one, what appears when the rain falls on the shingles? Here what appears, it would be what happens, okay? When rain falls on the shingles, what happened? It reminds, the poet remembers as the rain falls on the shingles. Shingles is a roof, the tiles, the sound that it makes. Simultaneously or same time, the poet starts recalling his past days, his childhood. Okay. The second, what is the main theme of the poem? Rain on the roof. The theme of the poem, Rain on the Roof, it reveals the healing power of nature's rain, especially when it is heard from a cozy bed. Cozy bed means comfortable bed in a lovely cottage. And you write down in short all 3 stanzas. For example, in the first stanza, the poet tells that it is pleasant to lie on the bed in a cottage and listen to the sound of the rain. In the second stanza, the tinkle of the rain brings dreamy fancies with bright hues of recollection. In the third, the fondest memory of his mother is stirred before him in all her gentle loveliness by the pattern of the rain. Okay, write down in your own words the theme, what you understood. What do we learn from the poem Rain on the Roof? What do we learn? You can learn many things, when rain comes, no human effort can bring rain on earth. It is purely God's intervention. God knows when to give rain and where. Okay, and it does not fall on good and bad people. It does not separate on whom to fall. It falls everywhere. Okay, rain falls everywhere and it gives life. So rain gives life on earth. Same way we should give life to others. Okay. Fourth, who comes in the memory of the poet in the poem Rain on the Roof? We know it already. It is the mother. Okay, the poet's mother, who is no more. He is no longer alive. She comes in his mind. Okay. Now write down all these questions, answers, and learn them. Thank you.